Hi guys, welcome to the second edition of this semester's Hutchinson Collegian podcast. I'm Torie Price.
And I'm Kayla Milhon.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about kind of what's been going on. Guys, new Rapture just dropped. So spoiler alert, Rapture did not happen.
We're still here.
Yeah, we're all surprised. I truly thought, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't have to take my bio test,
Yeah, definitely wouldn't have to take Wilper's macroeconomics test on Monday.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just really fun that we have to still be here. But yeah, so we're just going to kind of talk about our takes on the Rapture. Do we think, I don't know, do we think that do we have any control over that, though, is my thing.
Yeah, it literally states in the Bible that we have no idea when it's going to happen.
No, legitimately, I don't know.
And then now everyone knows when it's going to happen.
Yeah, well, and how many times has this happened before?
Countless.
Legitimately, what was it, 2011? We're like, guys, the world is ending,
Oh, and then COVID with the money shortage.
Oh my god.
The world's ending again because we don't have toilet paper.
No, really. Oh my god. But yeah, we're just going to kind of talk about our takes on that. And then maybe anything else that comes to mind because, I don't know, we're silly girls. Okay. So, Michaela.
Yes.
If the Rapture were to happen tomorrow, there's been a lot of, I don't know, just kind of advice going around. What would be your number one piece of advice?
Well, it certainly wouldn't be selling all my stuff off.
Yeah.
If the Rapture was going to happen tomorrow and I knew for sure it's happening, my advice would to get your life in order and make sure you're repenting and get yourself ready for, to go with Christ. Everyone's so worried about selling off their stuff. The biggest thing is repenting. Because you have to be clean to go into heaven and all that.
Yeah, I don't know. My thing is just why are we selling our things? If the Rapture is happening, why do we need money?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe give it away.
Yeah, and why are we sending stuff? Guy, we don't have to sell anything. It's all gonna just still be here if we get left.
Oh my god. I do need to check out Goodwill though, because I need a new rug, I think, for my dining room. But yeah. Yeah. That's some pretty good advice. There's been a lot of advice. I'm gonna pull up. So on Instagram, or not Instagram, so on TikTok,
yeah,
some advice went viral.
Oh yeah.
For this lady's advice for the Rapture. Number one, or not number one, but her main point was just kind of, don't look down, girl. Just when you're taken up into heaven, which is another point I want to just kind of touch on a little bit. But when you're taken up to heaven, don't look down, because we all know what happened to Lot's wife. Girl, she got turned into salt. That girl is silly. But she said, don't look down, girl. Just kind of go up. My thing is, do we think the Rapture's gonna be we're just floating up to space? My thought was always you're just there and then you're not.
That's kind of my thing too.
I've seen so many memes. Y'all seeing Harry Potter.
I see the memes and some of them look like they're getting the Exorcist when they're stroke up
or
head back
on Harry Potter, Aunt Marge.
Oh yeah.
When she's blown up. I've seen so many memes of that, and I'm like, girl, do we think that's what the Rapture's gonna be like? If the Rapture is real, allegedly, do we think that's what it's gonna be like?
I hope not.
I don't know, girl. I don't know.
We're all waiting for it, and if you look, you live your life. No one can live their life perfectly, but you live your life through Christ the best you can, and yeah, you're for sure going to heaven, but you look down and then boom, you're not going to heaven no more.
I don't know. Or do we think it's gonna be a slow descent or like ascension, like you have time to think. Like, I don't know. I think that's silly. And also, like, I don't even know how this like came to be. Like, someone was just like, "Oh, the rapture's gonna happen," and then friggin' like they were like, "Oh yeah." But yeah, let me pull up my verse here. We're gonna do some devotions here, guys.
Okay, here it is, guys.
Okay, so this is First Thessalonians. Oh. Guys, somehow we see. This is First Thessalonians 4:17,
and it says, "After that, we are who are still alive, and are left with being caught up together, and with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so we will be with the Lord forever."
So like maybe it isn't like, I don't know. My thing is, hey, hot take. It's like the Bible wasn't written by God.
No, it was written by Apostle Paul. So primarily, yes.
Girl, we need to talk about the Old Testament, girl.
Yes.
But yeah, it's just, I think it's just kind of silly. Like, hey, I think it's kind of silly. Like, I don't know. And how do we know? Hey, how do we know that, like, because Paul had this like whole vision? Mm-hmm. How do we know he wasn't just like, hi, or like how do we know like he wasn't like, because they had some stuff back then, like they didn't know what they were taking.
Oh my.
Like, how do we know he wasn't like on kava or like coke or like
I'm glad you have these deep
thoughts. Like legitimately, like how do we know? Like, what if he was just tripping? Like no, really, like
I guess we just really don't know. Like,
and see, that's why I'm like, we gotta kind of
research.
We gotta kind of think about these things. Like, maybe don't devote your whole life to things that, like, hey, a chance. But that's just me. Like, that's just me. Like, I don't know. So, I don't know. What else do you have in your notes?
Okay. So, like, the second point is, like, the obsession and the predictions. Like, people always trying to figure out, like, when, like, through blood moons, every time there's a blood moon, every time there's an earthquake, wars, or calendar. Like,
yeah.
Look at my calendar. You know what? Today's going to be the rapture. That day, right there.
Well, and legitimately says, like...
Yeah, and it's just,
it legitimately says in the Bible, like, we don't know when it's going to happen. You just have to be ready, like...
Yeah, and that's, like, the whole point of living to the, I can't remember what they're called now. The 10 Commandments. Yeah. Sorry. Like, you're supposed to live your life for Christ, and you can't be like, oh, today's going to be the rapture. Like, that is a lie. That is a sin, and that is breaking one of the 10 Commandments. Because and not only that, you're putting a lot of people's lives in jeopardy who are believing it, because they're selling their things off, and now people are without cars and without houses and whatnot because they believed you. Like, that's false prophet. And that's a big sin.
Well, my thing is, like, if when they hear, oh, the rapture's happening, and, like, they're stressing about it, and they're like, oh, I need to do this, and this. Like, yeah. If you know those things are, like, according to your religion, you're not doing these things correctly, like, why? I don't know. Just, like, why wouldn't you just live your whole life, like, in accordance to your religion? You know?
Yeah. Like, that's the point.
I don't know.
1 second. I found a verse. Let me get it. Like, so this says, the day and hour will be unknown. So this is Matthew 24:36. The verse is Matthew chapter 24:36. And it says, but about the day or hour no one will know, not even the angels in heaven nor the Son, but only the Father. So that literally states it. No one's gonna know. Not even Jesus himself, not the angels, nobody, not the prophets, nobody else in heaven. Only God is gonna know. So how are some YouTubers and TikTokers going, looking at a calendar, because they're not him, going, oh, the rapture's today.
A second rapture has hit the earth. Like,
Like, come on, guys. Didn't we learn, like, anything? Like, Noah, or, like, Jonah and the whale, like, all that. Like, all, like, rarely known Bible stories. All have lessons. Like, for people, like, talking about the rapture, you're going to go and make it this big thing. But how are you going to believe in the rapture and believe it's going to happen today without looking at the facts? Though?
Yeah. Or are you just going to, like find out through social media, oh, shoot, like, the rapture's happening tomorrow? Like you're not going to, like, I don't know, like, look in with, like, guys, fake news, like.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
literally, it's fake news. Like, how is it you hear the rapture's going to happen online, so you just throw out everything you learned in, like, church and Bible school, in, like, the literal Bible?
Mm-hmm. Like, if you're living your life in fear, like, are you truly living? Like,
no. Like, you can't live your life in fear, especially, like, living for Christ. You'll never, if you're living your life in fear, how are you leading others? That's, like, one of the things. You're supposed to lead people towards Christ. And being a false prophet and living your life in fear is not doing that.
Yeah. So, in Revelations, they talk about, how there will be, like, the Antichrist, and there will be, like, this, like, one ginormous, like, false prophet that kind of leads, like, everyone astray.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that.
Yeah, so who do we think that is? Because I kind of think it's, like, Rami Malek. Like, have you seen that guy's eyes? Like...
No, I haven't, actually.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, put up a little picture of Rami Malek. Like, he was good in, like, that one Freddie Mercury movie, like, Queen or whatever, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
He was good in Bohemian Rhapsody, but I don't trust him. Like,
That dude's eyes that are, like, bulging out.
dude, no, yeah, and I saw... I was doing research on Instagram last night, and, I saw this reel. Dude, I saw this reel, and he was, like in a comedy, and I was like, I don't trust this guy. Like, he freaking looks like...
Well, he was also in, like, he's, like, a CIA agent or something. Like, he's, like, this crazy, like, in a new movie.
Don't even talk to me about CIA agents. Guys,
Oh, shit, don't even get down that rabbit hole.
guys, read my story on the Collegian website about Jim Olsen, formerly a CIA agent, currently a professor at the Bush School of government. I don't know. It was a good story. That guy is cool.
Okay, so we have a couple verses that talk about the Antichrist. Well, multiple. So we have some in Revelation, if we want to get into that.
Yeah.
Or we have some from 1 John. So just pick. Revelations, John, or all.
Let's go ahead and do John. Because
Okay.
Revelations, I feel like, really just...
Is confusing to some.
Yeah, well, and it really just wraps it all up. I feel like we want to get some pre-context, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
So these are John's letters, and it's talking about where the Antichrist is named. So in 1 John chapter 2, in verse 18, it says, "Children, it is the last hour, and as you have heard, the Antichrist is coming. So how many Antichrists have come? Therefore, know that is the last hour." And then it goes to 1 John chapter 2, 22. "Who is the liar but who denies that Jesus Christ? This is the Antichrist. He denies the Father and the Son." So literally making a rapture is denying the Father also. Like, if you think about it, like people going and picking a date for the rapture, it's denying because God knows when it's going to happen, and all these people are trying to, like, be like, oh, it's happening.
yeah, and another kind of, like, telltale sign of, like, the Antichrist is, like, someone coming in and being like, oh, I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time, and I'm so smart, and everyone should love me. Do we...
Yeah, like the...
Let's think about let's maybe not comment on who we think it might be, but let's think about, hey, who does that sound like?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to leave it there.
Yeah, and then It goes, and then this also follows into like two more verses. This next one is in 1 John chapter 4, verse 3. It goes, "But every spirit that does not acknowledge Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you have heard was coming and even now is already in the world." So like this is already pointing out and stating that the Antichrist is already here. It's already working, getting everyone to start following him, but making it look like they're being Christians and like following Christ.
Yeah.
But really it's not.
Yeah. And that was like, I don't know, that was like whatever year that was, like 2 BC, you know? So
Yeah.
do we think reincarnation's real then? Or do we think this is just like kind of like a god, like not godly, but like spiritual being that is like is here?
I mean, the devil can shapeshift.
Yeah.
So I feel like even though we're technically not supposed to believe in witchcraft, like I feel like there is like that type of force where someone can do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it technically says like in the Bible, oh, don't believe in witchcraft, like don't believe in like whatever, but it does say like, hey, be wary about like false prophets, be wary about like demons and things.
Yeah, and this one it like so in 2 John chapter 1 through 7 verse 7 it says, "Many deceivers who do not acknowledge Jesus Christ are coming in the flesh, have gone out in the world. Any such person is the deceiver and the Antichrist." So anyone who deceives Christ is becoming Antichrist. It's like this whole thing. It's like a cult.
Yeah.
In the easy terms for people to understand. It's like a cult.
And maybe let's think about what other things might be cults. I'm not going to comment on it, but
Yeah.
maybe let's think about, hey, who says that they're the best thing of all time? Who says, hey, like, I'm so smart.
Follow me. Like, just like,
and who reminds you of a maybe countrywide cult, or I don't know, maybe let's not comment on it, but maybe let's just think about it, you know.
so basically comment on it without commenting on
Hey,
it.
I'm not commenting on anything. Hey, and I'm just a girl sitting here drinking my little off-brand Celsius. But
yes, we love your off-brand Celsius.
Yeah, I got it from. Hey, have we had those Aldi off-brand Celsius? I got some yesterday when I went to Aldi to get some produce. Hey, and hey, they're not bad. They are making me burp up the storm here.
I've had them. They make me gag.
Hey, sure do.
Hey, and they're cheaper.
They sure
Celsius.
are. Hey.
Celsius.
I'm not trying to spend $18 every week on a case of Celsius, because in this economy,
we're college students. We're broke.
Hey, in this economy, no.
Yeah, no.
But yeah.
Oh, like the fallout, like people, the panic, like we were talking about that. So like some of this is saying like people were quitting their jobs, selling their property, stockpile supplies, like they were selling all of it. And then when just thinking about that, the date passed and no one.
Yeah.
Like, you're just homeless now.
Yeah.
You sold everything. You quit your job. Like, really?
Do we think they're embarrassed? Like, did they?
I would think they're beyond.
I would be a little embarrassed. Like, I was doing research last night. I saw on Instagram, this girl found like a few $1,000 like lamp on just the side of the street because her rich neighbors were like throwing things out. And I'm like, girl, that's kind of cute. Like, but like, do we think they're like, oh my god, like I like, oh my gosh, like I like financially ruined myself. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see more like maybe people being willing to like donate to like food kitchens and like those things that like help the less fortunate, or like they just gonna kind of be like, oh, silly me, like and just kind of like move fast and not take it as a learning lesson?
I think that because a lot of people just go with the flow and what influencers are doing. And like that's another thing, like who we watch is who we're going to be influenced by. So we need to be watching the right people and putting the right things into our minds. Not sitting here and watching people who are picking the rapture date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you support does tell us a
Fail.
lot about you.
Yeah.
You know?
We know exactly
Yeah.
who you are just by who you support.
Uh-huh. And if you like Remy Malek, girl, I'm coming for you.
Again, I think you're calling names.
I don't trust him.
Yes.
So what does rapture mean? Like the word rapture. Let me Google this real fast. A feeling of
I have one too, so you.
Yeah. So according to the Oxford dictionary, a feeling of intense pleasure or joy. So
Hey.
that is a
Worldwide rapture.
So he was high, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul can
Okay.
get it. Hey.
Okay, so this is according to. Hey, I'm going to use a website everyone uses. And you guys are going to laugh.
It's a Wikipedia.
No, it is not Wikipedia. We were talking about what I looked this up on earlier.
What did you look this up on?
I told you. We were talking about it.
The Bible app?
No. The one before it. The one that the app Brad got me hooked on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's GPT.
Yeah, it's just ChatGPT. Hey, so my new thing now is, so I have my own beliefs, but I like asking ChatGPT random questions to see what the answer is going to be. So this is what ChatGPT's take on the rapture. Okay, of course, it gave me multiple, like, definitions, because...
Hey, it's ChatGPT. Like, what can you expect?
Yeah.
That guy can't make up his mind. Hey.
So, first off, it says, what is the rapture? The term rapture comes from the Latin word raptura, which is translated to the Greek word that I cannot pronounce. It just means getting caught up. Snatched away. Gone. Okay. And then it has like a Christian background, and it says the rapture is the belief that held mainly in certain branches of Christianity, especially among Protestant, that refers to the moment when Jesus Christ will return to take believers, both the living and the dead, up to heaven. Here's a breakdown of, that's just telling me more about it. I don't think you guys need to hear this side comments.
Yeah. So, what I'm getting from this is ChatGPT is the Antichrist.
You know what? I think so. Because a lot of people follow what ChatGPT says.
Hey, you want to talk about your story?
Oh, yes. Actually, this is a good point that you guys should go read on the Collegian website. I actually wrote 2 stories based on it. I wrote an opinion piece, which gets really in detailed, and it gets, I just wrote a news article. So this kid, I'm not going to name his name. It's all over people.com, all of it, all over the news. This kid was talking to ChatGPT because he felt like he had no one else, and talking about suicide. And ChatGPT ended up helping him with his suicide attempts, and then told him how to better it, told him how to write a suicide letter, and told him to kill himself. And this kid did. That is heartbreaking that a kid would go that far to talking to ChatGPT. But you know what's also sad is the parents are just fully blaming ChatGPT when this kid tried showing his mother, tried talking to his dad, and you know what happened? They just ignored it. He tried.
Yeah.
I mean, is there other ways he could have tried? Yeah. But I feel like as a parent, there are some things you should know.
You have a responsibility. Yeah. Especially, like, your main responsibility is to that child and, like, keeping them safe and, like, their well-being. But
yeah, like, how are you a parent not checking your child's searches? Like, if they're on their computer all the time, find out what they're doing. This kid, all he had to do was tell ChatGPT it was for a school project.
that's silly. Hey, and you know what? If I had those resources in middle school, maybe I wouldn't fail. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Like, it's just, like, a lot of things have happened. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't do well with that kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it could be prevented. It could have. And there's a lot of things, like, within bullying in schools, like, where it gets to a point.
Mm-hmm.
There's a point. We're not going to get into whether I think there should be bullying in schools or not. But there's a lot of kids committing suicide. I saw your nod. And that's just a whole other thing. Like, how are we supposed to be getting ready for the supposed rapture when parents, you're not even watching your kids enough online, technology, and they're trusting ChatGPT to make life decisions.
Mm-hmm. So it says also in the Bible that there will be signs of the end times.
Yeah.
Do we think Labubus are these signs?
I don't know. They're creepy.
The 24 karat Labubu. I don't like them.
They're creepy. They look like,
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, like the little animated characters of the devil when they're little. They're like furry. He's red. Yeah, that's what their Labubu reminds me
Yeah, I
of.
think they're kind of cute. I do think they're kind of cute, but I think the price is outrageous. So
How much is a Labubu?
they're like, how much are they? Like $80?
I'm gonna look that up actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, hey,
do that.
Little computer boy. Google that for us real fast.
We need to know. Because I think Torie might buy a Labubu if you can find an actual one. I know there's a ton of fake ones going out.
Yeah.
And you have to, like, test them.
Lafufus.
Yeah. Oh, well, I know a little bit about them. I don't know the actual price because I wasn't listening, but I do watch this YouTuber who... I love YouTube. Okay. Well, I don't love YouTube. Sorry. I just like this one YouTuber. She makes me laugh because she's, like, funny. Her name's Hopescope, and she's, like, obsessed with YouTubers. I mean, sorry. Labubus. And she buys them, and she, like, got a Lafufu a couple times, and now she only buys them from, like, Popmark.
Yeah.
They're like $50 to $60.
Oh,
Yeah, so
wow.
So Labubus, hey, here first, guys. Hey, Labubus, the 24 karat Labubu. That is the sign of the end times. Grab your water, grab your canned beans, like, I don't know.
Make some beanie weenies.
Hey, make some damn bunkers, like. But yeah. Now, do we want to comment on Dubai chocolate?
You know, my boyfriend tried it.
Is it good?
It just tasted like crunchy chocolate.
Hey,
It reminded me of the Crunch Bar.
I love a crunch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also love me some pistachios.
I don't understand the $15.
Hey, pistachios are expensive.
They are. But I'd even taste the
Yeah.
pistachio.
I do think instead of is it phyllo dough or whatever it's inside, if we put a little toasted coconut in there, like a little
That would actually be
something.
good.
Friggin', I do, not to brag, I do like work at the Pizza Ranch. So
Shout out to Pizza Ranch.
I am a culinary expert. Okay, we just dropped a new pizza, the Big Popper. Hey, I love it when you call me Big Popper. You know what I mean? Like,
you know,
but it's inspired by a jalapeno popper. It is delicious.
Oh,
okay?
I think I might have to come.
Hey, visit me at the local Pizza Ranch, guys.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for a job and you have day availability, hit me up, man. Like, we need some preppers. Speaking of preppers.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
Speaking of preppers, so there are a lot of people, there's a lot of discourse about the end times and just kind of like what's going to happen. You know, obviously, there are some people that think that the righteous are going to get raptured. There are some people that think that the 7 years, everyone's going to have to go through them. In your hypothetical bunker, what would you prep?
A Bible?
Yeah. See, I think
some blankets?
I think I'm gonna put some damn Uncrustables down there. You know?
Oh,
Like,
which ones? Because they have, like, those Nutella ones.
I don't like Nutella.
Oh.
I know.
It's okay.
Perhaps I'm the Antichrist. But
okay.
I've heard. Hey, you're a redhead. You don't have a soul, and I don't like Nutella. And they're like,
Okay, I don't believe that because you want to know one of my favorite people, and I want to meet them.
what?
Reba McEntire, and she's a redhead, and I love her. I watch that show on repeat on Netflix.
Yeah, Reba.
I love Reba. I really wish my boyfriend's name was Van sometimes.
Yeah, perhaps Barbara Jean. is the Antichrist.
Oh.
And we're not going to comment on that. But yeah. Personally, yeah, some Uncrustables, some strawberry Uncrustables, because I also don't like grape jelly. Something about it doesn't sit right with me.
I don't,
you know?
It, like, grape jelly and, like, orange flavored stuff and cherry, it reminds me of cough syrup, so I don't like it.
Yeah. See, I strongly disagree with the cherry thing. I love me a cherry icy.
I can't.
Yeah. And it's okay to be wrong, you know? But,
Oh, so you're saying my opinion's wrong?
I didn't say that, but I am the opinion page editor, and I do get to say whose opinions are valid. But hey, another Antichrist.
Are you sure?
But I'm not sure. But yeah, like I don't think grapes should be squishy like that.
No, they shouldn't.
They should not be squishy like that. That's not their natural form.
Do you like raisins? I hate raisins.
I do. I can get down to the oatmeal raisin cookie though. Let me tell you about that.
Okay. I don't like oatmeal, but I like oatmeal cookies. I don't like raisins, so I'll pick them out of my cookies. But it's just a texture thing. I don't like cooked fruit. I don't like oatmeal. It's just the mushiness in my throat. It makes me want to puke.
Now, take this with a grain of salt, but have you ever been diagnosed with autism?
No.
Have you ever thought about it?
Why?
This is a texture thing, you know?
It's just childhood trauma. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Okay. Moving on, guys.
Yeah, no. Don't we love some good childhood trauma every now and then? Hit me up. I got a lot.
I thought other people would clap.
Sorry,
thank you. Thank you, producer.
Yeah.
But yeah, with our last, however much long we have time, because hey guys, my class starts in 10 minutes. Like with our last 8 minutes, what do we want to talk about?
I think let's just leave on a good note.
Yeah.
Pay attention to what you're reading and watching.
So hey guys, there's this thing called media literacy. Let's maybe talk about media literacy for a little bit. Know where your sources are. Double check your sources. Hey guys, maybe let's not trust everything on TikTok. Instagram reels, that's free reign, okay? I did see Orville Wilpeck's butt. Let's dub that. And I said, hey, let's appreciate that. But yeah, let's just be media literate, you know. Let's think about our sources. I don't know.
I mean, you learn it in school.
If you're worried about not being righteous enough for heaven, or if you're like religion says that you're supposed to do a certain thing, maybe let's do that thing. Hey guys. But yeah, I just think this was maybe a wake-up call for a lot of people. This was probably a joke for the majority of people,
and probably a lot of embarrassment all around for some people.
Yeah. But let's just take this as an learning experience, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't trust Rami Malek, so.
Yeah.
And you can quote me on that one, you know?
Yep. You guys heard it here first from Torie's mouth. Literally. Mm-hmm. She don't trust.
Look at his eyes.
I don't know. I've never seen him.
There's something about him. I'll show you a picture. He's not trustworthy.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm sure he's a nice guy. Okay, sure he's a nice guy, but he's been to the Met, I think. So, something there. But yeah. So we are going to be, with our Halloween edition, we are going to be, it's kind of like talking about some spooky stories, some haunted places. So if y'all have any spooky, scary stories for us, we'd love to hear them. I don't know the collegiate email. Hey, our producer Preston. Hey.
Instagram. Hit the Collegian up on
Hey,
Instagram.
Yeah.
hit the Instagram. Hey, hit the Instagram up. And hey, hit me up on Instagram, guys. If you have a mustache, hey, if you're a mustached man, if you have an interest in firefighting,
Whoa, this took a turn.
hey, hit me up if you have any scary stories or you have a mustache. Guys, Torie L. Price at Instagram.com, you know? That is spelled with an E, I-E. But yeah, I think that's kind of all we have for today. Thank you guys so much for listening.
And stay tuned for our Halloween edition.
Yes, tell us about those scary stories.
Or we'll have nothing to talk about.
Yeah. And hey, I might become an urban legend then, hey.
Let's not.
Okay.
Let's not.
I need to go to class, guys.
I'm going to go back to bed.